Hi all, Phil with OnDeck here today to talk to you about deck standards and compliance. It's critical to have a well-built deck on your home to maintain the safety and security for your family and guests. That's why standards for deck construction have changed so dramatically, so much in fact that a new sector in construction has spawned from it. And that sector is, you guessed it, deck professionals. But why is this just happening now? The unfortunate truth is that because there have been so many deck failures that have resulted in injury or even death, organizations like the International Code Council and the American Wood Council have taken notice and updated their requirements to keep households safe from potential harm. Deck builders today have adopted many of these standards as their own, or in many cases improved upon them. I know what you're thinking. Why does a builder need standards if a permit has been issued by local building officials and the builder has to stay compliant with local building codes? Good question. Because the code does not define the process which must take place in order to be compliant. Here's an example. The International Residential Code Table R301.5 shows that a guardrail should withstand 200 pounds of force. What the code does not state is that if I apply 200 pounds of force at the top, the force of leverage at the base where the post is connected can be as great as 1,100 pounds. Furthermore, the IRC does not define how to make connections to withstand that force. Fortunately for deck builders, the American Wood Council created the Prospective Residential Deck Construction Guide, which many deck builders use. It defines connections and standards that go far beyond the IRC or even the knowledge of local building inspectors. But this is only the beginning. There are standards published by manufacturers of fasteners and building products that define the typical limitations of hardware, decking, and railing systems, which, if not followed, could cause products to fail. OnDeck maintains our own set of standards based on the IRC, DCA6, and manufacturer standards and recommendations. We regularly meet with manufacturers, vendors, and building code officials to better define these requirements and work as advocates for deck safety in the area. Our standards are under constant evaluation, and our lean methodology helps us strive for continuous improvement. So if you're shopping for a deck, be sure your builder has their own standards and they can define them well. It's critical to have a safe deck that will be an added asset to your home. OnDeck has been serving Lake and Cook County, Illinois for more than 30 years. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, comment, or call your OnDeck professional if you have questions about your deck or other outdoor living structure. And thanks for watching.
Wishing that I could run away with you. Imprison my fear, just pull me away, pull me away. Secret fantasies of me.